In the Gospel today, Jesus multiplies the loaves before the 5,000 people, 5,000 men, and probably many more than that, women and children as well. And he does it out of five barley loaves and a few dried fishes. And he first takes the bread and the fish and gives thanks to God, and then distributes it to the apostles, who distribute it to the people. And as they distribute to the people, they give as much as they want. And then they gather up at the end 12 wicker baskets with fragments, so that nothing is wasted, Jesus said. So that's the order, that give thanks and then give generously to the people, and then collect and take care of the remaining amount, take care of what God has given, and give thanks again at the end to God. So we see here the order, perhaps, and also this faith that we should have in God's providence, and giving generously to others and what God has given to us, and that thanks, and gathering up the remaining shows an appreciation for what God has given to us. We should trust in God's providence, but also appreciate everything He has given to us. And so wasting things is a lack of appreciation for God, and not trusting and not being generous is another fault. Not being generous with what God has given to us and what we share to our neighbor, and putting limitations on God, thinking, imagine taking the loaves and kind of trying to ration them out to the people. And Jesus doesn't do that. The apostles don't do that. They give generously as much as they wanted. And so we see the trust and the bounty of God as we give, as we share, and the importance of appreciation of all that we have been given, not being like children who ask for many things, and then when they get it, they just use them a couple times and then they leave it. Perhaps Christmas gifts, we imagine. We don't want to be wasteful like that, but to appreciate what has been given to us, that everything is given to us from the loving hand of God. So as we receive and as we see the things that we have, as that loving appreciation, these are all keepsakes, they're all tokens of God's love for us, everything, all our material things. And we see how our faith can grow there, how our love can grow for God, and looking at the material things that God has given to us, helping in appreciating by taking care and not wasting, taking care and not being careless, and not being careful to waste or to break or to lose or to, but always to see the loving hand of God in all the things that He has given to us, all the things that we have, and to thank Him and grow in our faith and love for God even through these material things.
Fructum ventris tuum,